Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Alright. So we have one planet and 2 moons left in this system. Let's see what we're dealing with. That is the Acid Edge, I believe. Or the Acid Razor. I believe. No, that would be Gamma. Gamma Scrub. Wrong planet. That's the Acid Razor. Got one planet covered in a huge storm and 2 moons. Alright, what's the planet? Radioactive Abomination. You had me at Abomination. Likely going to be infested. Ah, the storm is letting up. Ooh. It looks like it's kind of going to be gross colors.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
After my chlorine? Really? Stop, stop, stop. Okay, combat frigates on approach. Better look out. Get him. Get him, combat frigate. Very good. Now, as I was saying, how about we'll do the continent first. Let's go. Let's grab a big landmass. And let's assess some things. Ooh, kind of a smoky sort of terrain. Almost charred. And the atmosphere is filled with something. It's very thick atmosphere. There's a lot of turbulence coming down here onto the surface. There it is. There's our infestation, of course. What do we actually want to do with this planet? If I'm just going to be honest, I'm not a big fan of these infested planets. I think there comes a time where, I mean, we've put one on our top 10 list before. Just because it was called the Nest and it had some color effects, but let's stop. Let's do our due diligence. Let's land. Let's see what we get. Frequent particle eruptions, you say? That doesn't sound great. Let's see what this cave system looks like. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're looking at caves. Can I not just smash through this, please? I'd like to see what's on the other side. Thank you. If it's too narrow to walk through, we have to bust through. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. There's your cave. There's your cave shot. Let's try that again. There's your cave shot. That looks pretty good, actually. So while the surface of this planet is GROS, subterranean side of this planet, pretty cool. Extensive cave structures. Maybe a little bit difficult to navigate with all of the stalactites and stalagmites. Ooh, biped ants and insects. I really like these guys. No. You don't have to be afraid. Oof, aren't you a sight for twisted eyes? Nope, we scanned the plant. I'm trying to scan the critter. These infested planets have a feel. They do. Like, I'm not trying to knock it too hard. But, like the anomaly planets, I think they need more. They need more. There's a giant quadruped predator. It's gonna eat all my bipedal ants. Oh, it does have the glowing sort of like arm eyeball things coming out of the ground. No, this one has a feel, but I think the caves are probably the best part. So where does that leave us? Actually, we should not make a snap decision. We have yet to see the ocean. Who knows? The ocean might be incredibly redeeming. I don't know. That's all ocean? There's a lot of it. And the particle eruptions are registering as extreme weather, so... So, is this all, like, really shallow? It looked really shallow. That's its own sort of feeling, right? If the ocean is vast and really shallow. Holy heck, we're like way up here. That is not an island you just walk off the beach. Alright, let's descend. Oh. Turbidity. Level 11. Man. Can't see a thing down here. It's pretty good depth though. 50 U just being out in the open. A lot of coral. It feels awkwardly sterile. Maybe that's just because I know the surface is blasted with thermonuclear particle eruptions. Honestly, I dare say that's enough for me. How about, caverns of Dust. It's just this whole planet feels so dusty and dirty, and it's infested. Although, look at those colors. Would you look at those colors? It's hard to escape the sunset. It's just the way that it feels, right? Radioactive supercell approaching. There's our cue. Alright, so we pulse around the planet and find the moon. Unknown moon. I'm gonna say toxic. How'd I guess? Poisonous moon. That's okay. Because it might have a hyper red atmosphere. It's not green at all. But this place is some kind of color variation. This place looked green. Everything looked green, and then you get down here and it's red. I got it. I got it already. I know what we're going to call this place. Greenland. Okay, so there's some relatively interesting flora here. Oh, did I say flora? I meant fauna. What the heck? Are you really a thing? And it's all furry and stuff? No, 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 don't run. Yo. You are cursed. It's Bon Bon. This thing. I don't know whether to shoot it and save all of existence or to take my picture with it. And it's massive. The thing is huge. No. No, Bon Bon. Bon Bon better stop. Oh man, crazy predator number 1. Crazy predator number 2. Nope, this one's cute and passive and a webbed reptile. What an expressive face. Who are you talking to like that? Okay, the crew. Whoa, you frightened me, Bon Bon. Okay. A+ for creatures on this moon. Look at this thing. Oh yeah. That's the thing right there. Gosh, I wish I wouldn't have named it Greenland. Okay, lesson learned. We don't name moons or planets in the first 2 minutes that we make planetfall, because the fact that we're not able to pick a name that suits the biodiversity on this planet is just a crying shame. Look at these mushrooms here. Mushroom variety 10. 10 out of 10 would visit again. I mean, have you ever wanted to land on a planet that was full of, 80 varieties of mushrooms, looked green but was really red and had enough biodiversity to frighten you? Well, I got a planet for you. Terrain's relatively flat.
Toxic protection.
And now we're getting into sunset, of course, so... I feel like with the cave update being most recent, we cannot, 100% cannot leave a planet without checking out the subterranean biome. Are we not clearing a path? Okay, so that's not a cave. That's not a real cave. Oh, real cave? Maybe. Not so much. www.notsomuch.com. Sleep under the stars. Oh man. That's pretty darn cool. There you go. That's cool. Okay, nighttime has a very different feel now with the stars. Okay, a couple of meteorites.
Experience received.
Is that another predator? Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Nope, it's not. It's friendly. I think we have to get one of these cursed boys for a pet. Right? Okay, well this loop is over. Let's take a look at our creatures. Like let's actually assess our... Let's see if we summon them real quick. Not in native climate. So let's... Suavi. Yes, I remember now why we kept you, because you were so massive. Where is it going? Whoa! Whoa! Don't frighten the local wildlife. Look, this is the ram god. The ram god of cursed imagery. And you will... That's like the when you have the fear of things with dots. What's that called? You look at me when I'm talking to you. Do not make this a thing. Don't do it. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Okay, so Suavi's gonna trample all the wildlife here, for crying out loud. Hey, how are you doing? Chompy?
Toxic protection. Falling.
Now, we had Chompy and Tree. because they were bipedal predators, and the goal was to like mix their diversity, right? Because Chompy is helpful, but Tree is aggressive, and I wanted Chompy to be aggressive, so I don't think we can let any of these go. Did you kill the Tree? Did you kill the ram god, or did one of the other predators do it? Ooh, dung sample. Okay, Tree. Give me a ride. Very good. Not too fast, but really not too slow either. But this is not your native climate, and so we can't get an egg, and I don't want to replace you until that happens. I'm sure we'll find another bipedal ram god, maybe. I'm ready to move on. All right, Tree. You really only exist for your aggression. All right, the next moon is on this side of the planet. Ah, in the midst of a storm. I love it. I love it. A grassy moon with aggressive sentinels. Okay. I accept these terms. Let's do it. Okay, it seems to be flat. It's hard to get a reading on the atmosphere when it's so hot. Stop. Some very colorful mushrooms growing here. Obviously, some of the spore clouds can share similarities. Painful rain, hateful sentinels. I feel like this is the place you just pass up, but maybe that's what you're into, right? Maybe we fly around for a little bit and let the storm stop. Trying to see if that was an abandoned building. I can't really tell. Boy, this place certainly has a feel to it. Rainy, tall amber grass, rolling hills, and mushrooms? Let's land on top of this. Or not. How about we land over here? Yeah. So it seems like there's some bioluminescence on the surface. Although it's only noon here. Let's change locations. No, I was like, how is it nighttime? No, that's the host planet. So we'll head over here to the dark side of the moon. Ah, the dark side of the moon. I still got a crazy rainstorm going. Okay, we've found a place to land, potentially. I just picked the land here. I have no idea what kind of structure this is. It's a sail terminal. I like the growing grass. Such a rainstorm here, though. Here we go. Storm clearing. Man, we're gonna have to name this planet something after its epic storms. With aggressive sentinels. But it does have the bioluminescence, right? I mean... And kinda tall grass, I might add. Oh yeah, look at these. Oh no, let's not open fire on them. Okay. Pretty darn majestic at night. Yeah. And it's got Gravitino balls. This is pretty neat. It's got, you know, crazy storms, and it doesn't have activated copper, so kind of a big negative. But it's hard to beat the colors. And then look at the night side. It's got these. These are really neat. I wish they had some form of bioluminescence, but they don't. They're just colorful. And of course, they're not all designed the same. No, they are. Are they not? That one design looked different than the other, but I suppose not. I suppose they are the same. I thought maybe there was more than one variety of them. Alright, hostile... hostile sentinel, no thank you. I want none of that. This is really good. Superheated rainstorm. I think what we'll name this planet, because everything is gold, but it's also so full of pain, storms and sentinels. I'm just going to call this one Midas. It's not bad. So you got a couple of radioactive, a couple of poisonous. The name of the system. I think the name of the system is going to have to end up being something that have to do with the acid razor. How about the toxic trio? Toxic trio. Because you got Greenland, the Acid Razor, and then the Caverns of Dust. Nope, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't. The Toxic Duo? No, it's done now. Because now it's the Acid Razor, Greenland, and Gamma Scrub. But Gamma Scrub isn't toxic, but it might as well be. Really, all of this is toxic. It should have been called, well, except the... It's you know what? What's in a name? What's in a name? A rose by any other name. No, we're not going there. We're not going there. I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Until next time, take care.